am I meeting you on a fishing wharf on Friday evening? Whatever happened to coffee? It's possible now, Ben. The SPD coalition united us. We're a global union now.
How do I know your allegiances aren't still with the German government?
Ben, if you don't have trust, you don't have anything.
Cute.
Agent Hatch already investigated this pier. Apparently, the boat registrations led them to a suspect, Gary Wang, at 1019 North...
Marine? Come on.
Some people out there, and you know who you are, have been saying that I did America's Most Wanted just as a publicity stunt, just to be on TV, and that it was so easy. No. Let me remind you, this was no cakewalk through the park.
Where's your gun?
I don't need guns. You should know that by now, Katie.
Jonathan is probably wondering where I am.
Oh, you didn't tell Jonathan you were coming to meet me? I didn't know you still thought about me that way, Katie. Hey, Katie. I didn't tell the agency I was coming either.
Knock it off, Ben. You've been working under the radar for too long. I don't even know who you are anymore. Do you?
It's me, I'm back. Welcome to part 3 of my video blog. I want to start off by saying I'm not gonna testify. I've made up my mind. I mean, they told me this would be an acting gig. Me on national TV. I did it, and it was not without danger. There were times when the creep came so close, he could have reached out and touched me.
How are you managing?
I don't know.
Diana, I've called you in today because there's been new findings in the case. They're gonna try to pin some things on you. I wanted to give you a heads up.
What things? What are you talking about? My entire life fell apart after the bomb went off. Tony died trying to defuse it, tried to save the lab. And then, when I saw it in the news, they covered it all up. They didn't acknowledge Tony's work. They denied his very existence. They even denied—
We're in the same boat here. This also invalidates the CIA's work. Unfortunately, they need a scapegoat when an operation fails. You knew that when German intelligence—
I was 6 years old when the German intelligence agency started training me. How is a 6-year-old little girl supposed to know anything? But I have to say, I did learn how to survive. I also know that none of my boyfriends ever knew who I really was. I could not introduce them to my family, because I had none. The agency was my family, and Tony was like my father.
I'm risking my job for you right now. I'm not your enemy. I called to tell you that Tony was killed before the bomb went off.
He what? Why would somebody do that? It was nearly impossible to defuse the bomb.
How do you know that? No details were released.
I know that Tony was as well trained as I am, so he knew how to defuse a bomb. I assume—
Diane, you in particular were taught never to assume. I've read your file many times. I know you very well. You would never assume anything.
Listen to yourself, Karen. What proof do you think you have? At the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences in North Hollywood, California, I'm Julie Alexander. Back to you, Stacy.